back to the Hideouts. We are the usual rejects. My name is Neco, aka Prince Productions.
My name is Dr. Thig, aka Kevin Lopez.
And I am Christian, also known as APS Motherfucking Entertainment. One day the entertainment will be gone.
Gone. And of course, this is the show where we talk about film and TV news every single week. And as per usual, there will be timestamps down below. But today, we are talking Junji, though we are talking Green Lantern. We are sadly bringing up Megalopolis and Megalopolis, Mega Assalopolis. And of course, we're going to be talking about Joker too. So without further ado, let's get started. Boys, how are you doing today? Also, we're finally back together, the three of us.
Yeah.
It's been a couple weeks.
That's true.
We've been
a little while.
Yeah.
I'm just.
It's okay though, because we've been sending our sperm to one another so that we don't forget about each other.
Yeah, I put Nico's in a little locket. Oh,
you're fucking weird,
baby Nico.
Kevin, I have yours in a little charm. It's just sitting by my bed right now.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Let that shit breathe.
Well, speaking about sperm, Henry Cavill has been cast in the live-action Voltron movie.
Now that's sperm.
Now that's what, dude. Talk about testosterone right there. First of all, dude, I love Voltron. I love everything, but that is giant robots and colorful costumes. But yeah, that's all the details we have on that. Who's he gonna be? Maybe he's playing Voltron himself. Maybe he's gonna be the robot. Wouldn't that be cool?
Who knows?
But he will probably play a character named Lotar. It's been a while since I've seen Voltron. He's like The Witcher, but he's just like The Witcher, honestly. So, or King Zarkon, big antagonist. I don't know. But yeah, just thought I should bring that up. Henry Cavill's a beautiful man. And Voltron's a beautiful property. Are you guys familiar with Voltron?
I'm familiar with it. I've never seen anything from it.
Oh, Kevin, you?
Voltron as Marvel Voltron, or talking about
Ultron.
Ultron. Oh,
No, not Voltron, like the lions,
oh,
like the robot lions.
no.
Oh, well, basically, it's like Power Rangers, but they're lions.
Wait,
it's cool. It's great.
I think I know what you're talking about because hopefully this is is the final transformation turned into this huge giant robot come out with a subway or something like that.
What the fuck?
No. Okay, never mind.
I'm not entirely sure, bud. Not sure. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. So, scientists, I don't know if you do this, but scientists, they do science. That's kind of their job, right? And Spider-Man, he's not a scientist necessarily, but he's got sperm coming out of his hands.
Fuck off.
His web, right? but seriously, scientists are working on real-life web shooters inspired by Spider-Man. There's a video that's been surfacing around, and currently their device, their little liquid substance thing, can lift up to over 80 times its weight under various conditions.
Damn.
And but here's the caveat. It only extends to 5 inches of length.
What?
So
repeat that, but I'm lost. What?
Damn, 5 inches.
Okay. So
get bigger webs, baby.
So yeah.
My
so
web shooter
web,
7.
It can lift over 80 times its weight, right? It's a lot. But it only extends to 5 inches currently of length. Yeah. I mean, 5 inches is a lot.
Like the 5 inches of the spider?
Yeah, pretty much. But it's a real life web shooter. That's cool, right?
That's cool. That's hype.
I think it's pretty sick. I mean, give it some time and it'll hopefully go up to 7 inches.
Hopefully.
7 inches is that's a lot.
Massive.
I mean, it's unfathomable. Honestly, that might even be too big, too much.
It is.
I think 2 is a good number.
Nah.
If I'm being honest with you.
No, we gotta do we gotta do the millimeter defeaters.
You know what, Kevin? You're spitting facts right now. Millimeters, that's where it's at.
millimeters
No.
to feet. Come on, people. Millimeters per second. You get more per second. If you actually do the math, you're actually getting you're getting probably 4 times as much. Come on, people. It's 2024. Come on.
Speaking of millimeters, how big are you, Kevin?
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh my god. I don't know. Is this an appropriate conversation to have in the
No,
workplace?
it's not.
Kevin's 6'2".
It's not.
Oh, okay. Kevin's 2?
6'2".
2 what? Oh, he's 6. Yeah. That's a lot, Kevin. That's too much, actually.
Yeah, you're really tall, man.
Yeah, man, I'm very tall. I'm very
You're really huge,
tall.
man.
Wait, Kevin, are you 6'2"? Would you put it on your mom?
Shut
Oh.
up. Oh my god. Cut that out,
Okay.
please.
Okay, now we're moving on. We're moving on. So, we've got some small news regarding Doctor Strange 3. Of course, Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness. Not a whole lot of multiverse or madness, really. Was directed by Sam Raimi. Fun film. Great film, actually. Everybody hates it because why not, right? But Sam Raimi is rumored to be returning to direct Doctor Strange 3. What do you guys think?
Is that like official or is that like more of a rumor?
It's like a rumor, like he's in talks. You know, they're speaking business as we're reporting on this.
I would love that. I really loved Multiverse of Madness. I mean, I think there's a lot of lost potential in that movie, but overall, just as a Doctor Strange movie, I really loved it. As a multiverse movie, but just as a Doctor Strange movie, I really did love it a lot.
I like so much of the scenes a lot, how they did a lot of fucking scenes when, you know, like, him and, what's it called, what's her name again? Chavez?
America Chavez.
America Chavez.
America Chavez, yeah. I like the part when they were just, like, floating through different dimensions and I found that really, really fucking cool. That probably took so long probably to do. I feel like as since I don't watch that much movies as much, but I'm trying my best watching movies. I'm currently watching Reserve Dogs at the moment. So, yeah. But besides that, I feel like that one, like, what's it called? This Doctor Strange and Everything Everywhere Else All at Once. There's like a scene in there that probably those two movies. Those probably took a while to do those shots. And that's not easy.
I agree. I agree.
Easy.
Doctor Strange and Everything is a Bagel, or they definitely took a
Everything's
while.
a bagel.
No, I get what you're saying. It just kind of sucks that the movie didn't have more of that. But then again, right, in Raimi's defense, he didn't write the script. Marvel wrote the script. And I will say from a visual standpoint, from what he did on that film, I do think it was really fun. It was really creative. He had a lot of classic Raimi stuff, you know. A lot of his own classic, like, horror tropes he included in the film. And I thought that was really good.
It actually felt like, you know, a director's movie. Like visually.
That's true. No gray shit, man.
Like
none of that.
That's a gorgeous looking fucking movie for the most part.
But what about the Kanye movie?
What?
A Kanye movie. Come on, Kanye movie.
You want Kanye to direct a film?
No.
Yeah,
we need
actually,
Sam Raimi to direct
I
a
do.
Kanye biopic.
I think that's I like that idea.
Come on, I want to see Kanye direct a film. I want to see where it goes.
I'm scared to see where current Kanye directing a movie goes.
Dude, I feel like it'll go crazy.
It would be an acid trip.
I like
Doesn't he direct most of his music videos?
I think so.
I don't know. I'm sure he has his hand up the director's ass.
Oh.
Like, I want this way. What the fuck are you doing looking at the screen? Am I paying you this much? Come on, dog. Like, I feel like something like that.
Yeah, probably.
Like you would say.
Mm-hmm. Imagine an intellectual conversation between Sam Raimi and Kanye West.
And Kanye West.
And they're probably going to talk about...
Yeah.
I don't know. Kanye will talk about Akira, and then Sam Raimi will be like,
Bro, they could probably have a good conversation next time Kanye brings up fucking Israel.
Okay. Alright. So, Amber Midhunter has been cast in Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2. Now, for you guys who do not remember, Amber Midhunter, she played the main character in Prey. Yeah. So, do you guys remember Prey?
Yeah,
the really good Predator movie?
The best Predator movie.
You're right. It is the best Predator. Yeah, she was the titular character. Now she's gonna be in Legacy of Monsters.
I'm very happy about that.
And as soon as I saw this, right, I had this very big theory that they're gonna go to that civilization. I forgot. I'm blanking on the name. The one in Godzilla X Kong.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like Hollow Earth people.
The Hollow Earth people, exactly. I feel like she's got to be one of them, right?
And non-taxpayers.
Because I feel like her role in Prey is very similar to that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I don't know. That just makes sense to me in my mind. And then somehow that'll tie into like the main plot of whatever Monarch season 2 is going to be about, right?
Uh-huh.
Nonetheless, though, I mean, this is pretty exciting stuff. Monarch season 1, obviously, great show, great season. A lot better than a lot of other shows that came out around the time, like Secret Invasion. Also, it wasn't just a great film; it was directed by somebody.
Yeah.
Which is actually by multiple people. But yeah, she's let me look at this article. What is she gonna do? Maybe I'm bullshitting, and there's already stuff here about her. Okay, never mind. I was completely off. This has nothing to do with what I just said. It says here, she will appear as Isabel, described as an intelligent and powerful businesswoman.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's go for it, yeah. Same. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Let's go, Kanye.
Let's go, Kanye.
Yes, Kevin. Let's go, Kanye. Let's cheer on Kanye for the people. But yeah,
why not?
moving on from that. There's a little show called Uzumaki Junji. You guys, you know about it. Kevin, you know about it.
I do.
You know, right? Well, obviously, it's a huge manga. Everybody loves the manga. So what do? None other than make an anime, right? Now, here's the issue with the anime. Episode 1, amazing. Everybody loved Uzumaki, episode 1. It was so faithful to the manga, really good animation, stellar detail. But then episode 2 came out. And if you look at clips online, it's basically a PowerPoint presentation. Like, this is really bad. I'm watching it, and it's like you took PNGs and like moved them across the screen. Oh. That's what it looks like. Yeah.
So it's
and
like
people are not happy. It is definitely. You guys should look this up right now because this shit is.
See this. Was that? Wait,
but
the animation was fine in the first episode.
Yeah, the animation was fine in the first episode. So then, obviously, people complaining. Executive producer came out and said that the drop in animation came about because they got screwed over during production.
Uh-huh.
They were given multiple options: either A, not finish it, air nothing and call it a loss; B, finish episode 1 and leave it like incomplete, which is what we got, right?
Uh-huh.
Or C, run all 4 episodes and just fuck it, we ball.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you mean they didn't get enough? Did they run out of time to like make some of the scenes, or they run out of money to do it?
I'm kind of leaning towards money because
Junjito takes a lot of time to do. Because the guy who made Junjito, bro, takes fucking it's already cool as an image, but imagine that shit moving.
Yeah,
that's the hard part.
And just have Junjito animate.
Definitely. Maybe you're right. Just don't make it an anime. Just keep it a manga, right?
Keep it that way.
So it came down to time and cost. Mm-hmm. So the studios were probably pressured, and then they didn't want to pay them enough money to to have more time. It just sucks though, because like Kevin said, Junji is
big,
incredibly detailed.
Yeah, and it's just like a big name. Like it's not something you half-ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's a pretty big brand.
Exactly. So why do you half-ass it then? You know?
You know what they could have done?
Christ.
It's like release only one episode per month because it gives them at least some time to do it. Because his art is not something you just like, oh, we can probably produce it in a week. No, you need a month to deal with it. Like,
yeah.
Like, there's only one artist, Jinjito. But how many people can replicate his thing and make it move? Not many. Ow, who the fuck texted me? I'm the king.
I heard your phone go.
You heard it?
Yeah.
I'm like, who the fuck texted me? Because I don't know who did that, but let me go silence my phone.
Loud ass notification.
I know. I was like, bro, where did my phone go? Like, oh, it's in there. But anyways, yeah, let me end my shit. So yeah, you don't take this shit normally. You take it. Well, I'm too far to bring it because I'm kind of screwed to get my phone. Anyways, yeah, you don't take your shit lightly. You have to take that shit precautiously. Say everything. Same thing with Berserk. His Berserk person.
Oh, I know.
He made his art so beautiful, but you have to take his time with it. You can't just like, oh, here you go. Here's a fucking. What you can't do it.
So, all for their animes to suck. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's just so bad, and it's only 4 episodes too. That's the worst part.
Yeah, there's honestly no excuse if it's fucking 4 episodes.
No.
And I think they're releasing it on Adult Swim, right? So like that's like, dude.
Yeah.
What the hell? So there should be some. I know Adult Swim is like for every Rick and Morty fuck, I don't even know what other honestly good originals they have. But for basically every like Rick and Morty you just have like 20 fucking most cracked out dog shit, abysmal stoner fucking trash. But then it's like, bro, you're given this fat ass like pretty big IP and you're just like, It's like, bro.
What? Let's do whatever with it. Yeah.
That's stupid. Like, they're treating... I guess it just seems like they treated it like their stupid fucking Hunger Force dog shit. It's just like, dude, it's not that. Like, this actually has a fan... Well, I mean, I know Hunger Force has a fan base. But like, you know, like, a lot of...
But, yeah.
Like, this has a fan base. Like, a pre-established fan base. Like, just give a shit. Because, like, it'll be worth it if you do it right.
I agree. But, yeah, it just sucks. And I'll keep reporting on it to see if they do listen to the fans, which, let's be honest, they probably won't. Do they ever?
No.
Do they ever? But speaking of listening to fans, right? We have finally gotten some concrete news regarding the new DCU's Green Lanterns. So, Kyle Chandler, whom Christian is not the biggest fan of, I am quite a fan of this choice, is officially signed on to play Hal Jordan in the Lantern series. But on top of that, Aaron Pierre, whom you guys talked about last week, has been cast as Jon Stewart for the Lantern series. Got a 2-for-1 deal. What do you guys think about this?
The Pierre guy, cool. I'm cool with that. I still just can't get behind Chandler. I'm like, I just can't.
Why?
I just don't see him. I don't see him as like this snarky kind of Hal Jordan-esque guy.
Really?
I just don't
but he's
see it.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be like an older.
Well,
Hal
even
Jordan,
with
you know?
that, like, I just still, I don't know, like, the few things I've seen him in, it's like, he doesn't scream Hal Jordan. Like, I don't know how to explain it, dude. Like,
he doesn't scream.
Like, I don't know. Ryan Reynolds was a perfect pick for Hal Jordan, honestly. Unfortunately, that movie was just horrible, but no, I just don't see it, man. You know, it'd be honestly, like, I know it's like. It would be a typecast for Tom Cruise to be Hal Jordan, since obviously it's just like Maverick.
That's
I
of course.
Wouldn't be surprised if Maverick was literally based off of Hal Jordan, to be honest. But like obviously that would be like perfect casting. But Tom Cruise is so boring. He doesn't want to do like he did The Mummy.
Well, he's also 5'6".
Yeah.
He's a little short. He's on the short
They'll
side.
make him look bigger in the movie.
He did do The Mummy. They always do, don't they?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I see the vision with Kyle Chandler. I feel like you give him that superhero routine. You throw him in some Tom Cruise flight lessons, in some Navy SEAL training. I feel like he can pull it off. For me, my fan cast was Aiden. I'm gonna butcher this last name. Aronich.
Oh yeah, the
he played
Han Solo guy, right?
Yeah,
I would have seen that.
But since they're going for an older,
they're going for an older one.
For a younger Hal Jordan, yeah.
I'm okay with an older Hal. It's just I don't know. I just
Mm-hmm.
don't really think he's a good fit, to be honest.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I can't believe it. We already know all three of our Green Lanterns.
And we still don't have.
Two of them are a
Batman.
lot older. And we still don't have a bat. I mean, Jensen Ackles, he's waiting patiently.
He is my pick. I keep saying it. Him for Batman, and I want the guy that plays Reacher as Aquaman. That guy literally looks.
Dude,
he looks like Aquaman.
He already played. He's played Aquaman before.
He has. Oh wait, yeah. In the fucking
Smallville.
pilot, the fucking pilot for like the Wonder Woman show, right?
In Smallville. Bro, in Smallville. Yes.
Oh my god.
Bro, but he was obviously like way smaller, right?
Bro, that's crazy.
Yes.
I completely forgot about
that.
Well, then that proves that my fan cast is correct.
Yes, that quite literally proves it.
Dang.
The fact that you didn't remember that, it literally proves that.
Yeah, make it happen.
Dude. Bro, imagine him coming back, but with like a proper Aquaman costume.
Dude, I'm telling you. Like, imagine that. Like, the end of the first Aquaman movie. Imagine a suit like that, but, like, on him. Like, that would just, like, that literally, that's fucking Aquaman, dude. That's fucking Aquaman.
Yeah.
Obviously, he doesn't fuck a fish.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna fuck a fish. And we're gonna pay.
He's definitely gonna fuck a fish.
I'll pay my $20.
Isn't it alluded to that?
No, they straight up said it
alluded to that he fucks a fish? Oh.
They straight up confirmed it.
Of course they did. Of course they did.
The what? Confirm what?
What was it? That he fucks a fish.
Oh.
That he fuck. Yeah.
Why?
God.
Because it's fine.
Would you?
It should have been just
Aquaman.
It should have been just a joke, but okay, I guess.
That is a good fan cast for Aquaman, though. I like that. And honestly, he might honestly do it because he was, bro. When they brought up his name in Batman, he was like, "Yeah, I'm in it. Throw me in there." So I think he wants to be part of this new universe.
Yeah, he's just too big for Batman. Like, he really is.
He is way too big.
Like
how
I think his body is like perfect for Aquaman.
Reacher actor.
Like,
dude, is he
okay,
bigger?
Look up fucking Alex
Culprits?
Ross's Aquaman, and don't tell me that's not like the most perfect fit.
Alex Ross Aquaman. Let's see. No. Oh yeah.
See?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I see the vision here.
Even New 52 Aquaman 2. Like it would be cool.
Yeah. A New 52 Aquaman, I definitely see. Yeah. You know what? It looks like him too. I just hope I hope he gets a beard. I've always liked my Aquaman with a little bit longer hair, like a beard.
Do like Aquaman with a beard. But I wouldn't mind if they do just classic Aquaman. Just classic with no beard.
I wouldn't mind it either, but he feels a little naked.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good fan cast. That's a really, really good fan cast. Him alongside Alex Pierre is Jon Stewart. Also, Alex Pierre, I didn't get a chance to talk about him. I think he's a good. I think he's a good pick. Everybody's talking about. Obviously, he's got the light skin eyes.
No light skin eyes.
He does. Look at. He's got the light skin eyes, man. Bro, his eyes are meant like for the green like glow to them.
Let me see. What's his name again?
It's Alex Pierre.
Right.
Dude, just look at his eyes, man. They need a green light in them. Also, I hope he keeps his little goatee. I think it works.
I think so too.
This is a good.
Alex Pierre.
I think this is fun. Yeah.
A little tangent, but like I was reading like the new run. This is a few months ago. I was reading the new run on Green Lantern. It is like the artwork is so fucking good, but the story is so fucking boring. And I hate calling things boring, but there's like no other way to put it. It's so dull and I had to stop reading it. It was so fucking just.
Oof.
I didn't even read the tie-ins for Absolute Power. I was just like, I'm done, right? Dude. I'm not.
It's just dry.
It's just dry. I mean, I don't know the artwork, but the artwork is fucking phenomenal in the series. But like, I cannot. It was like boring me to death. It was like painful to get through.
Boring.
It really was.
Boring. That's the worst. Especially when you're buying them week to week.
Yeah.
Month to month.
That's like $5.
Doesn't help. Fuck. For nothing.
I know.
For a whole lot of nothing.
Like, nothing really would happen in the issues. And everything was just so
to watch
slow.
this fucking movie just to be disaster. The fuck did I just pay $5 for?
Dude, it sucks because the setup was cool.
$5.
Because like how Jordan's like not a lantern anymore and Kilowog is dead, and so he feels guilty about it, about his death. So he keeps like fantasizing about living with him and like having him like around. And then so like the setup was really good, but then it's just like the most boring ass execution. Yeah.
Well, hopefully it gets better. It probably won't, but hopefully. Moving on from the Lantern stuff, pretty big stuff there. Pretty big just DCU stuff, I guess, right? In general. So this is obviously a lot more exciting than Lantern. You know what we just talked about. That's for babies, but this right here. This is the real news.
This is for men.
Obviously, the hit. This is strictly for gym bros. Like if you don't go to the gym, I don't know if you should be listening to this part.
I go to the gym.
The hit show. You can listen to it then. Kevin, do you go to the gym every morning?
That guy, hell no.
Yeah.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
You know what? I'm not gonna start.
The hit show Velma on HBO Max. Sorry, I'm dumb. Has been canceled. After 2 seasons.
There was a second season? I didn't even know.
There was 2 seasons.
Who's starting the call?
Okay, so somebody's calling us right now.
On our group.
Just gonna ignore chat. That casually.
I'm gonna assume that it's...
Yeah, because we're friends, if you didn't know.
Oh, it was Justin.
And we will invite each other to our weddings.
Alright, cool.
Unlike
each other company.
We're chilling? Okay. But yeah, hit show Velma has been canceled. Isn't this... Okay, alright. I'm getting a call again. Oh, never mind. Hit show Velma has been canceled. Isn't this the saddest day of your guys' life? I mean... I know how much you guys...
promote it as much.
Can we just have a moment of silence, please?
Well, it wasn't good.
Like, I love I like Scooby-Doo, but...
Velma was just...
It's kind of like they didn't really. I didn't feel like the Velma thing wasn't like written well. I feel like if it just felt like when I first saw that, I was like, oh, it looks cool, but I just feel like it's just making fun of Scooby-Doo. Someone made an alternate fan art. Someone made an alternate fan animation, and saying like, oh, like. And it was pretty fucking creepy. I'll be honest. Like this, if this was the main thing, because I thought for a minute this was real, but next thing I realized it was a fan made thing. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Then like if I watched the real thing, will I be disappointed? Probably. And literally, it's supposed to be. What's it called? I don't know who was the creator of it, but whoever the creator who may have made this animation, they were fucking cool with it. But it's basically, it's like Scooby. And Velma just realizes, wait, we explored all these people and busted mysteries, but the real question is, how can Scooby talk?
True.
Like, you guys never noticed, like, how does Scooby talk? And no one in the fucking thing realizes that. But the thing is that the real monster is Scooby. So literally, in the animation of it, he just kills and resets everyone's brain. And then it goes like, in each time he does that, Velma always somehow remembers, why the fuck does Scooby talk? And for some reason, it just annoys the fuck out of Scooby to the point that he's just a weird fucking monster that is literally constantly killing Velma and the gang, just resetting their brains.
That's fun. That's really wholesome. I like that a lot. You know, just a little horror trip, some Junji stuff.
Yeah, but it's like cool though. It's like maybe they did something like that. Like Scooby Doo. I was like, yo, that'll be kind of dark type shit. But like, I don't know, it just looked pretty bad. Honestly, they didn't promote it well, and honestly, it doesn't look too well. It just feels like I'm watching like a knockoff of like. It looks like a parody series. Literally, it feels like a parody series.
Well, it is.
Also, Shaggy's like a pothead. Remember?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, in the movie, not in the movie, but isn't Shaggy technically supposed to be a pothead?
Yeah.
Is he? I mean, it's alluded to, but
he
well,
is.
first of all,
it's not shown that he does it. It's
yeah, you're right. But they also refer to him as another name, like Norville. Is that whatever they call him?
Oh yeah, they call him
Norville. Call him
I think that's his like real name.
It's weird.
Norville.
Norville. I don't know, man.
Man, all I gotta say is they gotta
it's such a bizarre
stop busting mysteries and just start busting.
Moving
nuts.
on from Velma being canceled. Devastating news, Kevin.
So devastating. I can care so much.
So sad. So this is actually kind of sad, right? But Jenna Fischer, whom people obviously popularly know her as Pam on The Office, was diagnosed with breast cancer. But
No.
there is some good news. Nope, there's good news here. There's good news. She's now cancer-free after completing 12 rounds of weekly chemotherapy, 3 weeks of radiation and surgery. So this happened a long time ago, about a year and a bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, now she's cancer-free. But
that's good.
But yeah, I mean, it's sad. Obviously, it's sad for her. But I mean, obviously, what a huge win, right? That she's okay.
No, yeah, definitely.
I'm really happy about that. She's awesome.
I mean, it obviously sucks that it happened to her in the first place. But she came out. She gave a little statement. She just said, go get your annual mammograms. Go to the doctors. Go calculate your cancer risk assessment score. It's important to keep up with your health. And obviously, she was fortunate enough to have resources available to her for chemo, so she's all chilling. But yeah, just wanted to bring that up, because obviously it's very good for her that she's okay now, and hopefully cancer dies. But
it's no good. Cancer is no good.
Never ever. Kevin, do you remember a little show called Over the Garden Wall?
I remember it, but I don't think I remember watching it.
We watched it on Discord.
We watched it together, right?
Did we?
Yeah, we watched the whole show together.
Yes.
When was that?
We literally watched it together. A couple of years ago, I want to say.
It was last year.
2 years ago, maybe?
It was last year.
Over the Garden Wall. Fuck.
Dude,
honestly, I literally have a bad memory of that shit. So, honestly, I probably forgot.
Well, this is your chance to rewatch it again because we have gotten a first look at the Over the Garden Wall animated short, which was created with Arid Man. Arad Man. I'll look that up in a second. But it's to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the show. They're gonna make a little animated short. Well, Kevin, if you don't remember, we're gonna watch it. We'll watch it one of these days.
Can you give me some brief details?
I'm thinking about doing it for my birthday. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can buy it on DVD.
Okay, I'm gonna say as much as I can without spoiling the show too much, just in case people haven't seen it, because I do think people should watch it this week too. But basically, it's about these two brothers. I don't remember if they're brothers or just friends.
They're brothers.
But they go on this spooky adventure. They meet a bird who they befriend. And each episode, they're like in a different part of the world. Spooky, scary stuff is happening. There's a villain who's trying to kill them, and then at the very end, there's like a really big twist in terms of when the show takes place. It's a silly adventure show. Let me give you the actual synopsis, because I feel like I did not do it justice. Plot. It is. The series centers on two half-brothers who travel through a mysterious forest to find their way home.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Hell yeah. There we go. I'm excited. What is Arid Man? Arid Man. Arid. Oh, it's just an animation company. just an animation company. That's
Let
all.
me look it up on Google, see if I do remember the.
Oh, okay. Iron Man does a lot of claymation stuff, like the Chicken Run series, Grimace and Wallace, that type of stuff.
Oh, over the garden wall,
Grimace.
that thing.
Yes. What did we just?
I'll be honest. I remember you guys playing it, but I barely, was paying attention.
Well,
Kevin,
that's what we're gonna watch on my birthday party. I'm gonna buy it.
He's gonna buy it, Kevin.
I'm gonna buy it right now.
I remember now. We were watching it, and there was a few scenes, and I remember Janice was like, I think it was Janice was the ones like, we should watch this, and which we did. And like,
Janice is Christian's girlfriend. Christian's girlfriend. Just for
girlfriend.
context.
Christian.
His girlfriend. He's his girlfriend.
yeah,
We're his boyfriends.
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, and I've been never watching it. I've been never some of the episodes, but not all of it.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna watch it again this year, so
I'll pay full attention.
It's good. Okay. All right. We're moving on now.
I mean, remember what the characters look like now, because the little pot thingy on the head.
The pot thingy on the head. Yep. So Megalopolis, guys. Guys, this is a movie.
No, it is. It's real
Mega-
cinema, guys. We should, we should give an award to him for being a real cinematic and real director type shit right here.
He tried really hard, guys. He tried really, really,
Totally
really
did not
hard.
smoke pot while he was in mid-production.
So, obviously, we are in the second week of Megalopolis being a movie. By the way, if you go into the street, not a single person is probably talking about this film. Well, that's because in its first weekend, it's in its second weekend, it only earned $1 million domestic. It's a 75% drop. We know this is on a budget of $120 million, but I'm here to ask you guys, what is their current worldwide box office? Take a guess.
5.3 mil.
That's okay. That's a low guess, but okay. Kevin, what's your guess?
I say a good 8 mil.
I'd be shocked.
A good 8 mil. Well, surprisingly, it has made a $10 million worldwide.
I mean, that's still horrible.
I know,
don't get me
I
wrong,
know.
but I'm actually shocked.
I know. On a budget of $120 million. I think.
Cinema, baby.
What if we watch this film tomorrow? Just a thought.
For your birthday? Do you really want to ruin
for my
your birthday?
Is there a true
I mean,
DVD
for my birthday, we should watch Megalopolis.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
I am the movie guy. I'll think about it. It's just an idea. But yeah, it's only made $7 million domestic and only $3 million international. Wow, this is a really, really, really good film. It's making a lot of money. Okay, here's another question. What country do you think Megalopolis has been seen in the most?
France.
Probably America,
Okay,
right?
okay.
I mean, I don't...
It is America, but second to America. Take a guess.
India.
India. Okay.
India.
Kevin?
Europe.
Okay.
Europe is
Only one of you was close.
as a continent.
Yeah. It was France.
France.
It only has grossed $1 million in France.
Did I say France?
You said France at the beginning, so I'll give it to you. But yeah, this film is not doing well at all. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. It's just kind of ironic, obviously. But you guys talked about it last week. But I guess this is a good segue into our next point. But Francis Ford Coppola, obviously being the genius, right, that he currently is, right, made Megalopolis, by the way. smoked weed in his trailer for hours. But whatever. He says he's a big fan of Joker too.
Oh my god, get the fuck
He
out
said
of here,
that.
bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
In an interview, he claims that ever since the wonderful The Hangover, he's always one step ahead of the audience, never doing what they expect. Congratulations to Joker, fully adieu. Which, wow, ties us into what could be a worse film than Megalopolis. That is right. Joker, fully adieu. Now, before we actually touch on the actual movie itself, right? Christian, I know you've seen it. You've been fortunate, if that's the right word, to watch it, to have seen it, right?
I've been real fortunate.
Very much. But the original ending for the Joker movie actually had Joaquin Phoenix's Joker carve his face in front of his supporters, right, to have like the scars that Heath Ledger has. But at the time, Warner Brothers was with Christopher Nolan, and Christopher Nolan killed that idea, believing that only Heath Ledger Joker should carve his face, which I firmly do believe. I think it would be quite disrespectful to him as his performance and as a person. But obviously, now that Nolan's not at Warner Brothers, there was no reason they couldn't do whatever they wanted. But and on top of that, just to really get the ball rolling, Joker earned only $20 million in the film's domestic opening day.
Holy shit.
My question, obviously,
How much again? Repeat that shit.
only $20 million.
How much was the movie again?
So that's a good. That's
200?
a really, really good.
200
Yeah, it was 200
Oh
million.
my god.
So it's a lot
¿Qué están
worse.
haciendo?
It's worse? Oh, wait, because the marketing,
It's
too.
yeah, don't forget. So my question is, how much do you think it's earned worldwide? I will say it is a lot higher than Megalopolis.
It's probably
Just
like 150,
FYI.
which still wouldn't be good. But,
150. Kevin?
I'd say 150.
Kevin?
120.
What's your guess? 120. Wow. Okay, you were basically spot on. It's 121. Really,
Holy
actually-
shit.
Wow, that was a phenomenal guess, actually. But yeah, Joker, fully adieu. This film, man. This film, it was behind The Flash and Marvel's opening day. It had similar numbers to Morbius. This shit fucking,
Jeez.
yeah. Christian, would you like to bring up what we were talking about? Just, I mean, briefly, right? Without getting too
Into spoilers?
controversial, I guess.
Like,
Just bring up what we were talking about last night. Remember the whole sequel situation with our
with
little
Mr.
director here?
Phillips, with Mr. Phillips. Well,
Yeah.
he's known for butchering sequels, as he did. Well, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen the other two Hangover movies, but I rewatched the 1st one a lot. But I remember liking the whole trilogy. Kevin just saw the whole trilogy.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you think about
I mean,
it?
it's
Kevin?
yeah.
I loved it.
let's
Okay,
start there.
I can see why people don't really like too much of the third one. I'll be like, answer little. I can see how the third
one is the
Hangover can
worst.
literally be like, what's it called, pushy in it towards the direction. But no matter what, you got to give it some type of an idea of like, it kind of does make sense because they're all in this shit because of one person. That person.
Joker.
In,
No.
huh?
No, yes. Yeah. Continue.
The Hangover. So it's like that person. I loved all three of them. I really did. I love the part when you go to the end credit scenes and all the photos just come out. I really love that, honestly. And so, I really do. But I love the films a lot. I don't know why people complain about the third one, but it does make sense with what the hell happens because the real person who really gets everyone in trouble is the brother of that one dude. It's like, dude, like, he's bad shit crazy. He should not be nowhere. Like, nowhere. Anyways, let's hit to the Joker.
But yeah, basically Todd Phillips
Christian.
purposely makes bad sequels just to piss off the studio and the fans. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like him as a human being. I love.
What do you do?
I love The Hangover. What were you gonna say, Nico?
Oh no! You go. I'll say my point after.
Oh, you'll say your point.
Can vouch for you.
Yeah, because I know you have some people that have been around him.
We'll get there.
He
we'll get there.
has such. Honestly, I don't. It's like I don't. I know we've had these discussions, me and Neco and even Kevin, about like not bad mouthing because obviously we want to work in the industry, but I'm sorry, fuck this guy, bro. He should not be working in the film industry. He is such a cunt, and it's like. Fine, you want to screw over the studio? You're being a dumbass because, one, you're not going to have a fucking job soon, my guy. Like, congrats. And two, it's sick that he just purposely tries to piss off the people that have put money in his wallet. It's not the fucking studio. It's us. It's the people going to pay for his fucking movies. It's the people that went to go see the first Hangover movie 2-3 times. That movie made $468 million at the box office. That is insane. What fucking comedy makes that much money? Like, the TED movie, I think, made $500 million too. Like, this guy just actively fucking hates on, like, everyone. And it's such a douchebag mentality. It's such a loser fucking mentality. To just be all like, oh, the people that put money on the table for me, that let me have like 3 fucking houses and let me go on all these crazy vacations. Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna purposely piss you off. You're not clever. You're not profound. You're not smart. You're a fucking asshole. And I'm still gonna enjoy the few movies of yours that I do like. I still love the first Joker movie even after the fucking abysmal mess that Fully A was. But you're a fucking cunt. You're a fucking cunt. Quit the fucking film industry. You obviously have no artistic integrity. You're a fucking asshole. You are actively shitting on the studios and the fans and being like, oh, you guys care about money. And then what do? All right, I'll do the studio. All right, studio. I'll do the movie. Give me money. You're a fucking hypocrite. Shut the fuck up. End your fucking film career. Like, seriously. If you're that fucking miserable and you just are making things to piss people off, then fucking just stop doing it. You're acting like people are forcing you to do sequels. You could just go and do something else. You can go and do something else, man. You don't have to be a fucking cunt.
Say no.
You don't have to be a fucking cunt.
He doesn't even have to do anything. He's got money.
He's got money.
He can do
nothing.
Just
off of the last Joker movie, he just made $20 just before like back end shit. He never has to work another day in his fucking life. So I'm gonna give you some advice, Mr. Phillips. Let me give you some fucking advice. Quit. Seriously. Fucking quit. I think he did Old School, I think, which was another really good movie that I liked. But honestly, just fucking quit. It seems like you've said everything you wanted to say with filmmaking, and now you're just being a fucking cunt. So just stop. Take your fucking millions of dollars and fucking quit. I'm being honest. Like, this guy should not, with the attitude he has, fuck off. There's other people that have more talent than you that want to make shit, and you're standing in their fucking way. So get out the fucking line. Go somewhere else. Like, don't be in this fucking industry. Like, I get that this industry is hard, and I'm not, like, it's like, I'm not saying that, like, people that aren't, how to explain it? If the film industry is really hard on you, I'm not saying not to quit. Like, and I'm not talking to Phillips, I'm just talking to the fucking audience right now. The film industry is one of the hardest industries to be in. Mentally, emotionally, physically. And, like, yeah, people are going to scoff physically. No. You're doing 14... the actors and all that are doing, like, 12, 14-hour workdays. Directors? Fuck, it could be 16, 17, 18. Like, you're not sleeping, like, for, like, a year, 2 years. And the shit that happens to your body is insane. The stress that you go under, the physical shit that happens, it's no directors talk about it. It's bad.
Well, I mean, everybody, right? Everybody, it's
bad, and it is. It's bad for everyone. Like, the film industry takes a toll on you, no matter who you are. Like, whether you're.
That's why, like.
Like, if you're like just doing the lighting, or if you're an actor or director, it doesn't matter. Like, you work in this industry, you're screwed.
12, 14, 16-hour days, they don't care.
Yeah, and my point is, it is a ruthless career, and if it hurts you and it's agonizing you, like, you have every right to be upset about it. But as long as you keep trying to actually make something that matters to you, that's all that matters at the end of the day. But then when you're being a Todd Phillips and you're just a piece of shit and you want to, like, anger everyone, that there's a difference. There's the yes, this is a hard industry, but I'm gonna keep pushing through and doing my best. And then there's, oh, I'm an asshole, and I'm just gonna keep doing this to piss people off. It's like, okay, obviously, it seems like you have some kind of hate towards making movies, so just stop, dude. Mm-hmm. Like, it's not for you. Give up. Like, just like walk away. You've made your fucking millions. Walk the fuck away. Anyways, I'm done ranting about him. Yeah, fucking asshole. You can take it away, Neco.
Well, you're about to start ranting in like a minute here, but about the actual movie itself.
Yeah, I gotta save my energy.
I'll just add a little bit on to what you said. Obviously, ditto to the things you've said. I'll give my own more PR answer, I guess, in the sense that I know, I know a couple people who work in Hollywood. Can't disclose said people's names, but I know people, and I just happen to know somebody who has worked on a Todd Phillips set, and well, actually, I know two people who worked on a Todd Phillips set. I know somebody who was a PA on Joker 2. And I didn't get a lot from them, but what they did say that it was a very stressful set. A lot of shit's happening at once, right? Very classic film stuff. But one thing I was told by both people is that Todd Phillips is, for a lack of better words, and I'm going to say this as nicely as possible, a very intense guy in one of the worst ways possible. Very, very strict guy. You know the scene when the first trailer for Joker 2, you know when they did the smile in the mirror thing, right? Only 56 takes. Only 56 takes, right? Because why would it be any shorter, right? Only 56 takes. And even though that honestly is a very pretty easy scene to film if you think about it, right? You just calculate it. You measure it with the, Why did it take 56 takes? I don't know. But they said that the person who was the PA, they said that was a long day. They said they stayed a long time after they were supposed to get out because of that shot. Not fun. Obviously, never fun. And then the other person I know worked with Todd Phillips a couple years ago on a set. They said they were extremely rude to the cast and crew. Doesn't want to work with Todd Phillips. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. So, without further ado, with that introduction, Christian, take it away. What was Joker 2
I'll
like?
do non-spoilers, and then I'll tell you when I'm doing spoilers, Neco, and you can take off your earbuds. Okay, I'm gonna get it right out of the way, even though I just ripped his asshole apart. I don't hate this movie. It's more I hate the decisions that are made, especially in the last 30 minutes. And overall, if I was just gonna say what I thought about the movie in like one word, it's okay. It's fine. Like it's a fucking mess. But I'll be honest, I loved the first like 40 minutes. Now, if I were to rewatch it now, I would probably like with the context where the story's going, I'd probably be like, okay, get to it a bit faster. And like it just, the movie fucking drags, and it's so fucking pointless. Like the movie overall is really pointless. Now, I was really excited going into this fucking movie. Like I loved the first one, still do, even after watching this fucking trash heap. And the first 40 minutes is, as much as I really enjoyed watching it, it was a lot of nothing. It was just a lot of, Joaquin barely even talks in the first like 20-ish, 30-ish minutes. And there is one thing I did like that I know a lot of people didn't, and it's an aspect of Harley Quinn's character, which I'll talk more about in spoilers, but it's like overall I didn't like it, and it had nothing to do with Gaga. I actually thought she was like perfect casting, to be honest. It was just the script had nothing they touched on interesting things, and then the second her character starts getting semi-interesting, or just interesting in general, they immediately were like, yeah, but you don't care about all that. It's like, yes I do, dude. Like, you're setting this up to have something, really like have a really interesting dynamic between Arthur and Harley, which they call her Lee in this movie. And I knew from the trailers this wasn't gonna be Harley Quinn, but like I was not prepared for how this was just not Harley Quinn at all, dude. Like it was just, and then once again to talk about how much of a cunt Phillips was, he was just like making fun of like the original incarnation of Harley Quinn, you know, from like the animated show, just being like, yeah, the gum smacking and the funny talking, we're not doing anything like that. We wanted to be far away from that as possible. And it's like, then why do the character? And then Harvey Dent's in this movie. I hope that's not a fucking spoiler, because it's not even fucking Harvey Dent. It's just some fucking random ass dude. Which, once again, can we stop with these actors that are boasting about not knowing about the shit that they're working on? Like, this guy kept bragging, oh, I didn't see any of the movies with Harvey Dent in it because I didn't want it to like fuck up my performance or whatever. And I'm like, bro, first of all, if you didn't see The Dark Knight, you're lying to yourself. You're like, he's like 28. The guy looks like he's 28. I'm like, you definitely fucking saw it. You were like in high school when that movie came out. You definitely fucking saw it. Shut the fuck up. Second of all, shut the fuck up. You're not profound and badass because I didn't do my research. Like, shut up, man. No one cares. I mean, like, I guess in some way we do care because you're being stupid. But Harvey was like nothing, just another nothing character that was just like, oh yeah, here's this dumbass reference, and it's just like, that's all it is. It's just a fucking reference. Like, none of these characters are actually the fucking character. It's just name. Like, oh, it's Harvey. Well, that's not a fucking Harvey then. I mean, it's shot really well. I mean, it's a good looking movie, but overall, yeah, it's just pointless. The last 30 minutes, there's just a lot of there's just a lot of stupid changes, and one thing that is very unnecessary, which I'm gonna have to it has to do with SA. So we'll get into that in spoilers, but there was just a lot of really stupid, unnecessary things in the last 30 minutes, let alone the actual fucking last minute of the movie, which was just wow. So yeah, overall, pointless movie. It dragged. The musical segments were so fucking repetitive. I was with it for the first 2-3 songs, and then it just got so repetitive and fucking annoying, to be honest. The story's kind of incomprehensible, and it's just honestly, like, once again, I don't like using the word boring, but they're like a majority of the movie it's boring. It's just dragged. Nothing. This movie has barely anything to say. At the first 40 minutes, you can see that they were trying to talk about the state of mental institutions back in the day, but they don't really do anything with it all that interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Time to get into the juicy stuff. So, Neco, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to take your earbuds off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Yeah, so obviously he's not Joker, which is like the biggest fucking middle finger to the audience ever. And since Todd Phillips is the fucking Aristotle of our fucking time, he was explaining the ending, because he needed to break it down for all of us lesser minded individuals, because obviously his brain, he has a 250 IQ, so he really needed to explain it to the rest of us subhumans. And so when he was talking about the ending, his great genius mind said, well, the first movie's called Joker, not The Joker. Wow. Oh my pussy queefs at how genius this man is. How big his brain is. Makes my pussy throb. Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
Damn.
You're a real fucking poet. Jesus Christ, dude. It just reminds me of that one quote from George Lucas that I love. I think it's in the Revenge of the Sith, behind the scenes, where he's just like, it's like poetry. It rhymes. You're real fucking Robert Frost of our time, Mr. Phillips. Really, real fucking genius. Yeah, that's so stupid. And then on top of that, as Neco pointed out earlier, with the Glasgow smile, the guy cutting himself, which a lot of people think this is connected to The Dark Knight. It's not. It's not connected whatsoever. But it's still, the implications are there. They want you to know that it's by them doing that, you obviously associate it with the Joker because of, let's be honest, Heath Ledger's interpretation. Between his and Mark Hamill's, they're the most famous, right? And the distinctive thing with Heath's is the Glasgow smile, the scars. So it's just bad. It's just dumb. And yeah, I completely understand if it ruins the first movie for you. But then again, like, as much as I love that movie, it's not... The interpretation of Joker was never really accurate, and that's because, well, it wasn't the Joker. Thank you, Mr. Phillips. Forgot about that. You're right. Yeah, just what a fucking stupid ass fucking ending. What a fucking joke. Oh, yeah. And then let's just get into the rape. Why? Fucking why? It was like so fucking unnecessary. Like, look, I get we don't see anything, but still, and the fact that the rape is what makes him not want to be Joker anymore. Just like they literally raped the Joker out of Joker. What? My bad. It's poetry. It rhymes. My apologies, Mr. Phillips. My subhuman intellect is not catching up to. I need a second to really catch up with you. It's dumb. Like, and also it's just distasteful. Like when you do things like that, when you incorporate sexual assault, things of that nature, it has to be done very, very well. Look, I'm not into, how do I say this without, I guess, being political, because we don't do that shit, and never fucking will, but I'm not like super, I guess, PC. I'm not a PC person, but I that's something where it's like, if you're gonna deal with those subject matters, you gotta do it with respect. This was just, the context of how the movie goes about it, it was just dumb. It was just stupid. And I think it was distasteful. And then Joker's friend dies, he gets murdered. And see, this is what I'm talking about, where the movie is actively trying to not do anything to please the audience. And, which I'll get to the biggest thing that everyone's probably thinking about, besides, like, obviously the Joker reveal, which I'll just save that for the end, because it's basically the whole fucking... It's the whole essence of the movie. But in regards to his friend dying, him getting raped, and then nothing happens. Like, the satisfying thing would be, if anything, the Joker gets released, because it's just like, once again, society has failed him. Once again, society literally fucking raped him. He goes on a fucking kill spree. He does chaos, whatever, shit that the Joker would do. But no, not only does the film refuse to give you any of that, it gives you these fucked up things, and there's like no ramifications for the other people. It's only Arthur. Arthur's the bad guy. Arthur's this, and it's just like all these other people doing bad shit. It's just like, oh no, but they're okay. The guards can rape him. The guards can murder his friend, and there's no repercussions for it whatsoever. Like, that's just disgusting. Like, and it's just unsatisfying on a plot level too. And it's just edgelord shit. If I'm being honest, it's just edgelord shit. No, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, Phillips. I'm sorry. It's poetry. It rhymes. I apologize. Please forgive my low IQ. It's dumb. It's just fucking dumb. And like the whole, like, and then, the bomb goes off in the courtroom, and you finally think, oh god, something exciting is fucking happening, right? And then the one take was really, really well done. I thought that was really well done. But then, he just gets captured and thrown back into Arkham. And it's just like, okay. So the whole movie really just feels pointless from that too. It's like the character starts where the character ends, right? Just stupid. Fucking stupid. But now let's get into like the main, I feel like the second biggest thing that everyone's complaining about, besides like the ending. Yeah, this movie is like basically hating on the original Joker movie, and basically telling the fans, like, if you like this movie, you're a psychopath. Okay, on a thematic level, we're gonna break it down from this. We're gonna break it down on a thematic level, and then we're gonna do real life part 1, real life part 2. So on a thematic level, it's horrible. You are butchering your movie, your current movie, because you're trying to undo everything that's happening in the first movie that's already set up. The whole point of a sequel, the greatest part of a sequel, is you've already done all the groundwork. You can literally just take your story and keep moving it forward. You don't really have to worry about, like, a lot of the things you'd have to worry about in the first movie. Introducing the main character, giving them the backstory, giving them the blah, blah, blah. Like, you really have more room to really just do what you want to do. And that's what everyone was expecting, was like, okay, they set everything up perfectly. This is the movie where you can really have Joker just be Joker. And, of course, the movie is just so uninterested and purposely trying not to do that just to make you fucking mad. And it's spending so much time undoing what the first movie's doing that you're not really getting a story in this one. Not much. I mean, yes, I've heard people say it's Arthur struggling with his identity, and I will agree that is a major story element. But it's just, it's one, it's not what we came for, and two, it's just the way they go about it's not as interesting because they're constantly trying to just fuck over what happened in the last movie and telling the audience basically you're a piece of shit for liking the first movie. Now let's get into the real life stuff with this. Real life one. You're once again just pissing off your audience. You're making them mad. And you're in a way vilifying them for enjoying something you made. That's just a big fuck you. Now let's get to real life too. Yeah, but there's people that did sympathize with the Joker. There's people that did like the blah blah blah. Okay, the fucking incels that came out of this movie is what 0.00001%, 0.2% of the fucking movie going audience. You're gonna get fucking weirdos with every fucking movie that comes out. It doesn't fucking matter if it's Mary Poppins. It doesn't matter if it's fucking Joker. You're gonna get some fucking weirdo fans. That's just how entertainment fucking works. All right, okay. And because the movie made a little over $1 billion, more people saw it. So there's just slightly more weirdos, okay? And the Joker has always had like this cringe thing before this fucking movie came out, okay? Now, secondly, the first Joker movie did set him up to be a sympathetic character. You were supposed to sympathize with him. It doesn't mean you have to condone his acts. And see, that's the thing. People love Breaking Bad. They understand Walter White and they sympathize with him, but by the end of the show, everyone knows he's the fucking villain. Everyone knows that, like, he's obviously not a good person. And then it doesn't matter if it's just one person that thinks otherwise. 9 out of 10 people get that. So why focus on the fucking that 0.001%? It's just ridiculous. Like, and now let's get to the final part about the real life stuff from this. It's a fucking fictional character. You are not making a movie about Ted Bundy. You are not making a movie about Richard Ramirez. You're not making a movie about fucking what's his face? The fucking Gacy, even though I know there's some references to him and I know that Phillips has some weird connection with Gacy, but you're not making a movie about a real fucking human being. You're making a movie about a fucking fictional character. And with that fictional character, the fun and entertainment comes from seeing him do fucked up shit. Alright? You go and watch a horror movie to see people get killed. Does that mean you're a fucking psychopath? No! That's what you wanted to see. That's what you're expected to see. It doesn't mean you're a fucking... Just because you watched a movie doesn't mean you're gonna go kill somebody. Alright? And the fact that the first Joker movie, like, there was screenings where people had... where the theaters had police officers outside. Like, shut the fuck up. And guess what? Not a single thing happened. Not a single fucking thing happened. It's a fictional fucking character. So yes, I want to see him blow up Gotham. Yes, I want to see him kill people. Yes, I want to see murder and fucking mayhem. Because it's a fucking fictional world, dumbass. It's not real. Stop acting like you created this fucking real human being and now you're scared that people are reacting to him the way... It's a fucking movie. Everyone knows that going in. Everyone fucking knows that they're going in to see a fucking movie.
You caught it.
So that's my last complaint. It's a fucking movie. Stop taking it so goddamn seriously. Yes, that's a fucking pun. The movie, if I would rate it out of 10, it's like a 4 at maybe even a 3. But a 4 on a good day, 3 on a bad day.
Not so good day.
So it's okay. It's fine. It is what it is. It's more negative for me than positive, but Yeah, that's mine. That was my.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a review. That was just a rant. So that was my rant about Joker Folia poo poo.
Hey, that's
Wolf is
fair.
dumbass.
You know what isn't fair though? The justice system in America. Well, speaking of the justice system in America, they're after our asses. Person, I think you went so hard that you're going to Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, Todd Phillips is gonna lock my ass up.
My name is Neco, aka Prince Productions.
My name is Kevin Lopez, aka Dr. Dick.
And my name is Charles, also known as APS Entertainment. And one day the entertainment won't be gone.
Charles is his real name. Yes. And Giovanni. Alright, we'll see you guys next week. See ya.
Doses.